Now we're going to look at the actual advertising shoot. The product is wearable technology. It's like a Fitbit or an Apple Watch. So the goal here is to shoot a library of images to be used in, but not limited to, ads, social media, out of home, posters, and brochures. This came straight from the art producer, and this is one of the first communications that you're going to get when you've been tapped to actually bid on the job. And here's the first email that she sent. We would like to set up a 3-day shoot where we highlight outdoor activities that can be tracked on a wearable device. Each scenario should feel real and authentic. We will set up the various activities and then capture the natural dynamic between friends or family members. Our locations shouldn't be too specific to any city or region or climate. We would like to have diversity of ethnicities and ages in our casting. So urban environment is part of the story, the specific city is not. The other thing you need to key in on is the fact that she wants diversity of ethnicities and ages. Looking down further into the email, we have 3 scenarios that they've identified that they want to illustrate with this library shoot. The first one is hiking. Let's go through this really quickly. A family hiking through the wilderness. We follow them as they hike, carry a little one on their shoulders, take a snack, water break, and come to their destination, river, bridge, waterfall, or beautiful vista. Also, shots of them checking their device and close-up shots of the device. The gender, male and female, age, couple that is in their 30s with 2 children, ethnicity, can be mixed ethnicities or same-sex couple. Keep that in mind as you're putting your bid together, as you're thinking about casting for this when you're writing your treatment. The next scenario is outdoor boot camp. Group getting ready to exercise outdoors and then following them through an outdoor boot camp routine. Also, shots of them checking their device and close-up shots of the device. Gender, male and female, approximately 12 students and 1 leader, age 20s to 40s, ethnicity mixed. The last scenario is a ballroom dance class. About 5 couples doing various dances, can also be doing line dances or other non-ballroom dances. Also shots of them checking their device and close-up shots with the device. Gender, male and female, can be same-sex couples or 2 friends taking a dance class together. Age 30s to 70s, ethnicity mixed. The next part of the brief is the photo usage. Because this is a high-end advertising agency and because Susie's a very experienced art producer, the photo usage isn't even a question. She already includes it in the brief that you receive. Option 1, unlimited use, unlimited media, worldwide, in perpetuity, with the exception of broadcast. Client gets usage rights to all the images shot, photographer keeps the copyright. Option 2, 2 years, unlimited use, unlimited media, worldwide. Client gets usage rights to 15 images. Please include a cost for buying out rights to an additional image beyond the original 15 purchased. Option 1 is the ideal that they want for the client, but option 2 is their fallback if the client scoffs at the price of the usage fees. So option 2 is a limited number of images that they'll use everywhere, and they want to know if we have to go beyond the original 15, what it's going to cost per image to buy more images. Real people casting, AKA going to the street. What does that mean? You can go through a talent agency and get professional actors and actresses, or you can go to the street. Going to the street means you're going to go to a real people talent agency. A real people talent agency is somebody who finds good-looking folks who have no acting experience or very limited acting experience and puts them in a database that you can then draw upon to populate your casting with. Now, using people like this is a lot cheaper than going to skilled talent, which is why sometimes ad agencies want this. When you're shooting a photo shoot like this, it's all about the aesthetic and there's no real acting that's necessary, and it's going to be up to you to be able to direct people who have very little experience in front of the camera to get them to do what you want. But this is what they're asking for, so this is what you have to put together when you put your bid together. Talent usage will be for unlimited use, unlimited media, worldwide, in perpetuity, with the exception of broadcast. Now, this is the second time we've heard the exception of broadcast. What does that mean? It means none of the images that you shoot here or any of the faces that you cast can be used on television or in any other broadcast media. Now, does that mean YouTube? YouTube isn't really broadcast defined as such at this moment, so it still falls into the realm of internet. The next phase of this advertising job is the treatment. Ad agencies and clients want to see your idea of how to execute the brief that's been given you. And there's 2 different types of treatment that you can write. If you're a particularly good writer, go ahead and write out a treatment, very descriptive like you would just to tell a story. If writing is not your thing, you can actually use bullet points to illustrate what your ideas are of how to make the shoot happen. Here's some treatment tips. You're basically breaking a story. So have a basic understanding of narrative, a 3-act story structure that can be condensed or expanded as you need it. Sell your execution. Lighting, color palette, local knowledge, crew, all these things come into play. If you show that you have a command of all these things, it's going to help you get the job. Narrative is critical. As humans, we're completely hardwired to understand story. If you have a command of story and you can execute it with your photography, it will put you way above everybody else you're competing against.